Women Hit the Wall, Part 4. Giving a super big shout out to Passport to Glory and Flex Washington. You all always produce some outstanding comments. So then I gotta come in back with another video. Disclaimer. Went to bed last night, halfway cut my hair. So I'm wearing this stupid thing. So after this video, I gotta finish up before I go to work. That's how tired I was last night. Yeah. It's crazy. So let's jump right into the action. Let's get it. Now, Passport to Glory, your comment was so awesome. And at the end of it, it just opened my eyes to the reality and some more signs and key signs of women that you need to run the hell away from, women that you don't need to give any of your time from because they're giving you major signs of why you need to run and why they are no good. So check it out. Women who have these Taco Bell loud barking pups or miniature dogs do the following in which you need to stay away from. They have these dogs and they castrate them. They're play toys. The dogs are males in training. They're training the dog as if they are preparing to train a male. The one thing that I found completely disgusting about this female and females like this, because I've seen maybe all in all 20 of these particular type of females, but 2 in particular do the same thing and they have no clue about each other. The neighbor and this other female, they've never seen each other in their lives and never will. But they have the same traits. Here goes what they'll do. They will purposely release their dog just to come outside and yell, scream at the dog, even call the dog names, as if the dog has any control of the situation. You will see that these females will pick a specific time or a specific moment to do so. What else you'll also find is that they find it kind of entertaining to kick around this dog. Not literally kick around the dog, but, and sometimes you'll see them dress up the dog, okay? That's a very important thing to pay attention to, because in the future I will be revealing why I became me. I will be revealing the last female that I was with. Okay, her name is Natalie. The reason why I'm saying her name is because she has a YouTube channel. And I'm going to, as if I'm trying to promote it, guys, I'm going to let you guys get a little bit of taste of the last and the final straw that broke this camel's back. And so what happens is you'll find that these females will put a lot of their attention onto their dog. Now, some people call it scapegoating. Scapegoating. Scapegoating is kind of really like, someone is trying to show you something important, yet you're with your stupid self, much like my dumbass neighbor. You're not. You will try your hardest, even if it's your cell phone or your puppy, you will focus your energy on that rather than focusing on something that is really important. Now, I want to break down something also that is very keen and why you should run away with females who have little, small dogs. What they're doing is they want to show that they are willing to do their part. Okay? The women feel as though their part is to castrate and control you. All right? The women, in another video that will come up that I recorded off of Dr. Phil, When Women Hit the Wall Part 5, that is going to be dangerous. That's going to be an edited video. The thing is that females, they don't have a goal, okay? Especially these particular type of females. And imagine every day that you wake up is like the first day when you were 12, 6, or 8. Do you remember how those days felt when you woke up? You had no clue about time. You had no clue about the month ahead. You don't really have any major plans. There's no real oomph to your life. Everything you got going on is really not really necessary. You know what I mean? Like, nothing. Most females don't really have anything necessarily to do, especially if they have a beta male simp paying for all their stuff. If they don't, it's a different story. Now, when you see these girls shacking up with these dogs that they dress up and yell at and control, all right? What you'll find is this: a cold-hearted loser, a true breed of utter narcissism, a tribe, separated yet individually thinking, a controlling, a domineering, and yet outwardly submissive look from these females. You see, the snake can play the role of what? The worm. The snake can play the role of what? A limb on a tree. You see, what I'm getting down to is this: these females have no purpose, 1. 2, they're living on a recently made up tradition, which is women need to control. Okay? 3, they know that their mentality and their way of thinking cannot prosper the future of mankind. That is why you see them most of the time silent within their own cave. Doing what? Ready? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. They don't do any artwork. They don't do any projects. They don't have any purpose in life. They only barely make any money. And most of the time, pay attention, these women are LGBT lovers. These women will support lesbians, gays, and all of that. Pay attention. Pay attention. The reason why is because they're following a new way of living without knowing it. And therefore, what comes with the new way of living is accepting other people who are not even different, but who are there to make the public feel uncomfortable. If there's a movement that makes the public feel uncomfortable, they will join it. Want to know why? Stay tuned. They join it because they don't know of any other way of getting a reaction out of you. All right? Now, when they see us smart men, they notice that we don't say shit to them. All right? And what's the old saying back in the day? If you don't have nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. And they know that I don't have nothing good to say. So that's why periodically she will do things to spark a reaction. For instance, last thing, before I cancel this video out, because I got to go to work. What she did, which clarified that she's trying to get my attention, and women like these only want your attention. Pay attention. I'm out there putting mulch down in my yard. I love red mulch. Red mulch is just, it really makes your yard stand out, all right? So I'm putting that stuff down early in the morning at 6 o'clock. I had the fever. You know, when you're single, and sometimes when you wake up in the morning, man, and you look around, you're like, man, I want to get this shit done. I don't give a damn about the time. I ain't got nobody to tell me what to do or whatever. So I got up 6 o'clock in the morning, you know what I'm saying, man? I started putting some mulch down and I was good, you know what I'm saying? And what do you know? You know, I'm thinking I'm doing this solo. I'm good. Nobody's up. Cool. You know, I'm over there bending over. I'm doing my thing. And this chick, the next door neighbor now, she's leaving out of her house. Now, mind you, I don't say nothing to this female. I don't, if I see that she's outside, I'll wait inside of my house, even another 10 minutes. She's out there talking to her friends or whatever. I just sit in the house and wait because I don't want any interaction with the neighbors. I'm happy they're here in case shit goes down, but I'm cool. I don't need to be your friend. So I'm over there mulching it up and she starts to get to her car. Now she goes, hey neighbor, right? But keeps moving, right? But I don't even look her way. I just I'm already facing towards the back of her. So I'm not even flinching. That's another thing that's going to come up in the future of the video. You got to learn how to be the cat. But the cat can teach you so much, man. You really have to pay attention to the cat. The cat teaches you a lot, man. You're going to really like that video too. I know that's 3 videos I'm promoting, but that's been on my mind. So anyways, so then finally, I guess she realizes, she's like, okay, maybe he didn't hear me or whatever. And it's like, obviously I heard you, but I'm not really trying to, you know, turn around. And you didn't say it loud enough for me to, like, you just said it barely underneath your breath for me to come and say hi to you like a beta male simp. Not happening. And so she then gets in her car and I hear the door shut and then she starts to drive away. But she's doing really, 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 really slow because I can hear the wheels. And then, you know, she got to get my attention, you know, because at this point she has her new boyfriend or new beta male simp. I don't consider him a boyfriend because he's paying the bills. Once he's done paying the bills, he's gone. He's out of there. You know what I'm saying? He's just being used up. And so, you know, she's driving and yells out like, hey, you know, what's up? You know, and I kind of slowly turn around and, you know, and I'm just like, oh, yeah. And then I go right back to what I'm doing. Now, fellas, pay attention. She was doing 3 things. 1, she was trying to see if I noticed that she has a new add-on to her house, which is the beta male simp. She wanted to see a reaction out of me, something that the normal male would do if they're jealous of something. They will just react or hold a grudge or whatnot. She also wanted to see if I would do something stupid or say something really dumb or anything like that. Because she can't understand, she doesn't know if I'm upset or not, but her goal is to try to get me upset. Do you see the lame way these females think? Do you see why the big warning sign of a female being a danger to your life and also one of those snakes? Because she's a snake. We actually had a conversation a long time ago, and this chick literally got silent, like deer in the headlights when I brought up like sexual shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I do. I don't give a damn. Plus, she's not that hot, so it's just like, you know, I brought up like, oh yeah, I got a daughter, and you know, her mom, she's cool and stuff, but you know, every once in a while I have a friend come over, we do the thing or whatever. You know, I could tell she got real jealous of that because she at that point she realized that she can't control me by mere gestures and movements and stuff like that. Like, I'm already being blatant, and one, I'm a chauvinist. Two, I don't give a damn about your opinion. Three, I'm outwardly spoken. Four, I'm finna die and I don't give a damn, so I'm doing every single thing I can, you know. And it hurts her for this because women don't have any control. They can't have sex. Another video. That's the 5th video I'm promoting in one. Women cannot have sex. I know you're just like, what do you mean? They take it all the time. Yes, taking does not equal giving. And so the women make up for this by being bitchy, by being a-holes, by being controlling or whatever, because they can't stick anything in you, so they just stick their mental words and their verbal diarrhea towards you and try to get you jealous. You see what I'm saying? That's the only thing. Get you. That's the only thing they can do. You see what I'm saying? Why I'm making sense on this? So stay tuned for all those videos coming out. Remember, man, you know, I'm working with such a narcissistic person right now. And, you know, when times get busy, sometimes I come home and I got to lay down, man. But all this will be done one day. One day I'll be a major producer and producing artwork, t-shirts, videos, and my book. And I'm just ready to just give it to y'all. Just like that, you know, just boom. So stay tuned. Thanks for listening. Give me your feedback on women with dogs are dangerous. Thanks.